For almost 3,000 years, until it was conquered by the armies of Alexander the Great in the 4th century BC, ancient Egypt was one of the world's most significant civilizations. This episode of Ancient Top 10 explores the secrets of Egypt, ranking each item by how much it has expanded our knowledge of ancient Egypt. Number 10, the Great Sphinx. The Great Sphinx lies at the base of the pyramids near Cairo. This massive statue, carved from a single piece of stone, measures 240 feet in length and 60 feet in height, shrouded in mystery. In the 1950s, newly discovered evidence questioned its age. The body of the Sphinx shows signs of water erosion from rain, a climate that hasn't existed in Egypt for over 9,000 years. If these erosion marks truly date back that far, it suggests Egyptian civilization is much older than previously thought. Number 9. The Pharaoh's Lighthouse. The Pharaoh's Lighthouse stood in Alexandria, one of the ancient world's great cities, located by a natural harbour where the Nile meets the Mediterranean. Built in the 3rd century BC on an island at the end of a man-made causeway about 3/4 of a mile long, this towering lighthouse helped guide ships safely to port. At around 400 feet high, it may have been even taller than the Statue of Liberty. The pharaohs remained unique for over 1,500 years, inspiring the very word lighthouse, which in many languages is derived from pharaohs. Number 8. The Turin erotic papyrus, discovered by a local farmer near the Valley of the Kings in the early 19th century. This unusual artifact caused a stir in Egyptology. Known as the Turin erotic papyrus and now housed in a museum in Turin, Italy, this 3,000-year-old scroll measures over 8 feet long and is notable for its explicit content, earning it an adults-only label. The scroll reveals a human side to the ancient Egyptians, showing that alongside their spirituality, they shared similar desires and humour as modern people. Number 7, the unfinished obelisk. The unfinished obelisk, located in Aswan, stands as one of ancient Egypt's most impressive engineering feats. Intended as a massive stone monument dedicated to the sun god Ra, this obelisk would have been the tallest of its kind if completed, nearly reaching the height of Niagara Falls. Still attached to the bedrock, it highlights the Egyptians' skill in stonework and monument building. Number 6, the Khufu ship. Unearthed in 1954 at the Giza Plateau, the Khufu ship dates back to approximately 2500 BC. At 143 feet long and almost 20 feet wide, this vessel was remarkably constructed without nails, instead held together by expertly crafted joints and ropes. Built as a funerary barge, the ship was intended to carry the deceased pharaoh into the afterlife. Its discovery has provided valuable insights into ancient Egyptian shipbuilding techniques. Number 5. Abu Simbel. In the early 19th century, archaeologists began excavating a rock face near a local village and uncovered one of the world's most incredible structures, Abu Simbel. This enormous temple, carved directly into the rock and as tall as a 10-story building, was built in the 13th century BC for Ramses II, also known as Ramses the Great. It took approximately 20 years to complete without the aid of modern machinery, showcasing the power and craftsmanship of the ancient Egyptians. Number 4. Mummies. Mummies are likely the most famous symbol of ancient Egypt. The Egyptians believed that preserving the body allowed for life to continue in the afterlife. The mummification process involved removing organs, extracting the brain through the nose, and using chemicals and salt to dry out the body. This meticulous method of preservation reflects their understanding of anatomy and their profound beliefs about the afterlife. Number 3. The Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone became the breakthrough for understanding Egyptian hieroglyphics. Discovered with inscriptions in 3 scripts, Greek, Demotic and hieroglyphics, it allowed scholars to decipher the ancient language by comparing it to the known Greek. The stone provided a massive leap in our comprehension of Egyptian texts, opening up a wealth of information about Egyptian history and culture. Number 2, the pyramids. Ancient pyramids appear in various cultures around the world, from the Americas to Asia, but the Egyptians' pyramids are the most iconic in terms of scale and complexity. Egypt is home to over 100 pyramids, with the most famous at Giza. Built under the direction of architects like Imhotep, the pyramids remain a testament to the grandeur of Egyptian society and their architectural prowess. Number 1. The treasures of Tutankhamun's tomb. The discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 revealed an astonishing collection of treasures, including jewelry, thrones, war chariots, and the renowned Golden Death Mask. This 24-pound mask, inlaid with lapis lazuli from Afghanistan and obsidian from across the Mediterranean, depicts the pharaoh's face in a masterpiece of ancient craftsmanship. This discovery offered a unique view into the wealth, artistry and belief systems of ancient Egypt, highlighting the power and status of the pharaohs. Ancient Egypt's extraordinary monuments and artifacts continue to inspire wonder and fascination, preserving its legacy as a land of secrets and marvels that has captivated humanity for thousands of years and will continue to do so for generations to come.